For a lot more luck in this final, we have two very excited commentators in Chris Branson and John Hucker.
Going to be fantastic. It's just one of the absolute highlights of the day, the open boat final. And this is a pretty good-looking final too. Baunach Beach, as you said, a silver medal to the wife. Let's see whether the husband can go one better. Mooloolaba, Coogee, North Cot, Baunach Beach, there'll be a real chance today, and North Cronulla. Baunach Beach, you'd give them a huge show, wouldn't you?
Well, they're certainly entitled to strong candidacy. North Cottesloe have been rowing very, very well, John, over the weekend. There's Baunach now. They're from the Sydney Northern Beaches. North Cottesloe have got three Stillwater rowers. They're a massive crew. North Cronulla Black are swept by Steve Swain. They're down at the bottom end of the picture. And there's Avoca. Yeah, Dick Bridie holding on to the sweep. His wife Sharon was in that crew a few moments ago. Again, they are in the starters' hands, and we'll wait to get underway. Starters Peter Daly from the Queenscliff Club. He's a very experienced boatman, done a lot of sweeping himself.
Just point out too that a calm head when after all the drama of that ski race, a calm head with a few minutes to think about it. Nathan Bagley has withdrawn that protest. We're away in the open boat.
They're off. Bungham's got a good start, lovely start. So have North Cronulla. Boys down the northern end have got some waves coming at them. There's a bit of a gap there for Baunach if they can get through it. North Cronulla's got hit. They got hit. They're going to get hit again. Baunach look like they've got the jump on them.
Yeah, I think Coogee may have been hit as well. In fact, they have been. Coogee are in a lot of trouble. That's the crew well back. As well, Baunach just had to brace themselves as they went through a break as well. But Baunach, they've got one more wave to get through, and it's a huge wall of white water hitting.
They must get up over this. The boys have got to get going hard. Now, North Cronulla are going to peg them back here. North Cronulla are in pretty flat water, so they've got the boat speed going. Baunach have got to fire those motors up.
And that's North Cronulla at the bottom of the screen. Baunach in the yellow boat, but towards the top of the screen, the team that are in front are Mooloolaba. And another big wave coming their way for North Cronulla. Well, they've been hit by that one.
All right.
And that'll take them back and again give Baunach a chance to get out into some green water. But the team in front is Mooloolaba.
Mooloolaba swept by Steve Davies. They're there from the Sunshine Coast. They are rowing very, very well. They've had a bit of a charm run out, but you've got to take your luck as you find it. Now, you've got Baunach in the middle in the yellow boat. There's Mooloolaba. There's a close-up shot of them. You can see how much effort's going into this race. They're looking very good. They've got to maintain that pressure. There's the halfway cans. They're just approaching that. Now, Baunach look like they're pulling them back a bit in that yellow boat. Indeed, I think they've taken about a half a length off them.
And, gee, the battle for third's mighty close. You've basically got the rest of the field all within a boat and a half. So you've got two leaders beginning to get themselves a bit of space between the rest of the field. But the battle for the bronze, there's basically four boats with, well, maybe there's a boat and a half, maybe there's only two boats.
There's Baunach. They're keeping the pressure on. They have really got the pedal to the metal. There's a close-up shot of them. They're rowing in perfect unison. There's the sweep, Matty Collins. The stroke is Aaron Riley. His dad's the sponsor on the boat. This is a great row from the Baunach crew at the moment, but Mooloolaba are well in it, and you've got coming up on the inside, North Cottesloe. They are a very, very, very strong rowing crew.
Yeah, North Cottesloe and North Cronulla. Now, just to ID them for you here, as we've got this crew from Mooloolaba making the turn first. They're in front. Baunach will now make the turn in that yellow boat. And right, the other boat, as you see going through there, is North Cronulla, and alongside them is North Cot.
That's right. Now, coming home, we can see Baunach in that yellow boat. Here's Mooloolaba. They're making every post a winner. They just run that one down. This is good rowing from Mooloolaba. They're in good shape. There's one building up behind them. They're Baunach trying to get a run. They're on something. Baunach are pulling down that one on the bottom of the screen. But Mooloolaba are well in front.
And in the middle is North Cottesloe. So North Cottesloe probably sitting in third, and North Cronulla at the bottom of the screen in fourth position. So that's the way it's looking, and this is our leading crew as they look over their shoulder to see another run coming their way.
That's right. Now, Baunach are on this. They're pulling this down. They're really making great progress here.
But I don't think they're going to be able to pull over the top of it, are they? We'll see. As Mooloolaba, they're trying to come down a little wave, and this will be the winning wave if they can. Mooloolaba, can they get down this one? There's a wave also for North Cronulla that'll bring them well into contention. Mooloolaba still struggling. Can they get over the front?
Yes, they have. They're over it. They've got it. They're Bungan in a bit of a hole. They're heading for second.
And this is North Cronulla coming alongside Bungan on this wave. So the battle for second and third is tight. Mooloolaba just in front. Mooloolaba will take out the gold medal. But will it be Bungan or North Cronulla? Don't know. Gee, it's close. I think North Cronulla may have got there, but gee, it's close. We'll have to wait till we go to the judges and the photo finish. But there's no doubt about the winners. Mooloolaba, and they led the way out, and they've led the way back.
That's right. Great race. Very close racing, and those boys are absolutely exhausted. They've left nothing in the tank there.
Our spotter on the line is telling us that Bungan have held on for second, North Cronulla third. As we look at Avoca Beach talking about bad luck, the Sweet trying to hold on to his oar. Here's Gonski, but these blokes know what they've got. They've got a gold medal coming their way.
That's right. That's the first time that Mooloolaba has won an open men's boat race.
So we've seen a bit of history today for the Mooloolaba Club, and Pete Calhoun's with them.
Well, we're in knee-deep water, Steve. A magnificent row coming back, and you held it straight.
Too big, too strong on the day. What a race, honey. There are we.
Well, let's come out. You got to host the people out here. Look at the guys. What a magnificent victory.
They're a fantastic club. They're great supporters. Have a look at them. The face hasn't got a dry eye.
Who are these guys?
Just mates down Dwyer, 37, never too old. Jason Baunach, a guy I've had since he was 15. He's 22. I've got Lincoln Smith, he's a big strong bloke, and then there's of course Coops, Grant Cooper. What a race.
What a race, and they're all now Australian Open boat gold medalists.
It's funny, I said the same thing when we crossed the line to them.
Well done, a magnificent victory for you and the club. And what do the celebrations entail?
Mate, this is one of the best social clubs you'll ever run across. They're good competitors, but they know how to party. I can't wait.
Uh-oh, that spells danger.
It's going to be great.
Well, Chris Branson, you know what that feels like. 4 times you've won this event, but a marvelous performance, a bit of history for Mooloolaba, and they did well when they held this wave.
They certainly did, and they're going to be 5 very happy guys. So winning that first one is it's a bit like winning a lotto. It's unbelievable when it happens.
I wonder whether there's a little omen for Dino Mercer, the Mooloolaba boy, who we'll see shortly in the Open Ironman. But let's have a little look at